Hi there. In today's video, we're just going to quickly go over the solutions to the assignment that was posted on your Teams page where you had to solve cos of x equals 0.37. So today's lesson should have been an introduction to you and how to work a cast diagram. So you'd be able to solve for either sine, cos or tan. Today's question is just a cos question, so we'll go over the solution to that. So the first thing we do is we're going to create a cast diagram here. Okay, so cast diagram, you should have plenty of practice today. You do get quicker at doing these, okay? So we get an A in the first quadrant for all, sine is positive in the second quadrant, tan is positive in the third quadrant, and cos is positive in the fourth quadrant. Okay, and it's good to label your quadrants well. So my first one's the A, second's the S, third is the T, and fourth is the C, okay? And we'll put our degrees on as well. So between 0 and 90, all are positive. Between 90 and 180, sine is positive. Between 180 and 270, tan is positive. And between 270 and 0, well, back to 360, which is the start of a new wave, that's why we say it's just 0 there, we have cos is positive. The other thing I need to remember is to write down my rules, okay? So the rule is to find the value of x in the first one. Okay, so that's my x. Once I've found my value of x in the first quadrant, if I'm dealing in the second quadrant, it's 180 minus x, tan's 180 plus x, and let me rub that out because let's do that, and 360 minus x for the last quadrant. Okay, so because I am dealing with cos of x equals 0.37, okay, cos is positive, therefore I need to tick where cos would be a positive value. Okay, so all graphs are positive in the first quadrant, so cos will be positive there, and in the fourth quadrant also. Okay, now that I've done that, I can now go forward and solving that. Now I know my two quadrants. Okay, so in the first quadrant, then we are solving cos of x equals 0.37, therefore x equals the cos inverse of 0.37, and the answer that we should get in our calculators is 68.2843. Continued, and if we round that 2 decimal places, 68.28 degrees. Okay, so my first answer that I found in my first quadrant is 68.24. Okay, I'm now working in the fourth quadrant. Okay, that's where my second number will lie. Okay, I've ticked the fourth quadrant. And the rule is I do 360 minus my x. So that's going to be 360 minus 68.28 degrees, which leaves me an answer of 291.72 degrees. Okay, once you found your two answers, it's always a good idea to write at the side what your both solutions are. So solutions are x equals 68.28 degrees and 291.72 degrees. Okay folks, so that's how these questions work today. Okay, I gave you one of these to try as a submission for me. Most of these done really well and got the correct answer. Just make sure that you've added all your work in like I've done above. Okay, thank you.